Good morning. As promised, just wanted to touch base on a couple tips on how to be able to enjoy exercise modalities such as indoor cycling while managing and dealing with migraine or chronic migraine. So this is something that I've been dealing with for quite some time now, and I used to previously either push through the workouts, work myself as hard as I could, and it would either trigger a migraine, or I'd already have one and I'd push through it, or I'd get one and I'd push through it, or toward the end of, not the end of anything really, but really this whole year, I've had to take a step back because I would go and a migraine attack would be triggered and I would have to leave. So here are a couple things that I'm working on, and hopefully they'll help you as well. There will be more details in the captions, and this of course is not an exhaustive list, and it's not going to work for everybody, but if it can work for you and help you to raise your migraine threshold so you can hopefully be less likely to trigger a migraine attack, then I've accomplished my goal. So a couple things are basics. Sleep is obviously huge for migraine management. If you're not sleeping well, you might want to focus on that season and that aspect of your life before hopping out of bed to take a 5:30 spin class or something like that. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying manage time appropriately. Hydration and electrolyte balance are also huge. And with chronic migraine or migraine in general, it is not the end all be all. As with other headaches, you can commonly drink water or, load up on electrolytes, and that will get rid of your migraine, headache rather. But with migraine, it's much more complicated. However, those do play a role in your migraine threshold and the migraine bucket. So when you fill that bucket up, it overflows, and that's when a migraine attack is triggered. Let's see, what else? Breathing and heart rate are also huge. So what I'm focused on right now is managing my heart rate. When I get up to that threshold or maximum heart rate, I give myself a break and bring it back down to an aerobic heart rate range. And when you're doing high intensity work, it's, you're automatically pretty much out of that fat burning heart rate range. But if you can manage your heart rate so the pressure's not building up, that's certainly helpful. With breath, taking long, slow, deep inhales and exhales is also imperative, because when you're cycling, your body's in fight or flight. What we need to do is activate the nervous system that's going to be more calm. So even though you're doing work, we want your nervous system to understand that, hey, everything's okay. And taking deep breaths is going to help with that. You control the breath. It doesn't control you. If that means you need to take a step back and slow down a little bit, then so be it. Position. Make sure that you have proper position, especially out in third position where your hands are on the handlebars and you're slightly leaned forward. Head in neutral spine. I'll put more comments down below. And also, more weight in your heels is going to give you a better leg workout, but reduce the pressure on the upper body. Along with that, upper body choreography. If you need to take it out, take it out. If it's going to cause muscles to tense up and cause a tension headache or a migraine attack, it's not worth it. Finally, I think being able to recognize your body's limitations is huge. And that's something that I had a problem with before. I would just go full bore, didn't care if I got a migraine attack, and then I would be miserable. So managing your body and what your nervous system will allow you to do is certainly helpful. So hopefully those tricks not really tricks, but management tools will help you to still enjoy something that you love without triggering a migraine attack. Let me know what your thoughts are, if any of that works for you, or if there's something else that works for you that I maybe didn't touch on. Have a great week.